Well, hello there. Happy Tuesday. Anyways, I came across an issue here with power windows. I've been having the power windows blues on my Oldsmobile. The only power window that still worked was the driver's side, and the rest of them were kaput. They wouldn't go up. They did go up and they stayed up, except for one. I put it down and it wouldn't go back up. Imagine that. So anyways, in the process, I had to get that one back window up because it was going to rain and storm, and that window over there was stuck down. So I tore the door panel apart, and I don't know if you can see that piece of wire there. That is what is holding that window up now. That wire right there. I wired it up. I disconnected it from the carrier, and the carrier is still at the bottom. I wired the window up so at least it kept the inside of the car from getting stormed in. And I picked up a new motor for it because it seemed that the motor wasn't working. I had power to the switch, and it still wanted to go down, but it wouldn't go up. So anyways, I tested the switch with an ohm meter, and I couldn't find anything wrong with the switch. And I bench tested the power window motor that is in the door there. I put it back in. I did a bench test with that, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. It would spin both ways just like it was supposed to. So I went over to Phil's Auto, stopped in to talk with Phil for a little while, and I took the switch with me, and Phil tested it with his tester, and he couldn't find anything wrong with the switch either for that right rear door. So anyways, he said, look for some broken wires in the door hinge area. And he recommended starting here with the master switches. And I had to cut this boot out. I had to cut this out to get at it. And lo and behold, look at that mess. Now, get some light here. Now I've already started stripping the wires back to reconnect them, but see, there's 1, 2, 3 for sure, and the green wire, yeah, so the pink one is actually almost cracked too, so I'm going to cut it and put a splice in it as well. But I should have paid attention when I talked to Phil about this earlier and looked here first. But of course, with the weather changing and that window down, I was more concerned about getting that back window up than I was of actually doing any repairs. But anyways, I haven't wasted too much time on this yet. Well, I don't know, a day and a half so far. If you don't want to, I guess it's okay if you're retired, eh? But so anyways, I'm going to splice these wires back together, and once I get that done, I will show you, hopefully, that the windows do work again. So if you ever have the power windows blues, this is a good place to start looking for problems, because there was problems here. Anyways, I better get back at it here, and just thought it'd be a good idea to share this with everybody, because these older cars, this door's been opened and closed a couple of million times, and those wires get bent back and forth, and those are really brittle, stiff wires too, so they're more inclined to break off than a better engineered it should be engineered better. There should be some kind of a vertical loop in that so that you're not bending it back and forth in that one spot. And this car is only 29 years old. Yeah, it's only 29 years old and it's already starting, oh geez, look at that. That's good. Get that out of there. Yeah, go ahead. Break some more wires, Lance. Anyways, I'm going to get back at it here and see if we can get the rest of these windows to go up and down. Okay. I'm going to spend a couple hours here resplicing wires. And I got, actually right now, 3 out of 4 windows, power windows work. I've still got one back one. I'm going to have to check in here. And in that boot there. The wires are fairly stiff and brittle, and I think that this boot contributes to the problem. Bends the wires back and forth every time you open the door. And close it again, and next thing you know, you've got no power windows and other stuff. So, anyways, we got 3 windows working. And maybe tomorrow or some other time I'll worry about that last one. As luck would have it, the other 2 doors on the passenger side were windows weren't working because of broken wires in the driver's door hinge area. And this left rear door, the motor was bad in it. So I just happened to have a motor that I'd picked up from Phil at the beginning of this project, and I'm just about to install it back into the door and get things moving again. Anyways, let's see if we can wiggle this in there. It's a little bit tricky. Better get it the right way. Went in easier than it came out, that's for sure. Oh, we're not done yet. There, okay. There it is, all back together. And we have a working power window. Actually, all 4 of them work now. It's kind of nice. Anyways, that's what I did today.